Hi, in this video, we'll introduce the Axway Amplify AI Gateway. The AI Gateway is built on top of Fusion, and let's take a look and see what features on top of the Fusion features you get in the AI Gateway. So here I am logged into my tenant, and I do have the AI Gateway entitlements provisioned. And the first thing we'll know if we go to the connectors, we can see various different LLM connectors. Here's Amazon Bedrock, Anthropic AI. We also have Azure OpenAI. There's also OpenAI down here. If I get to the O's, in addition to that, there's also guardrails. So the Amazon Bedrock guardrails, and that's for screening the request and the response from the LLM connectors. And we also have MCP server support, and also you can call an MCP client. You can also call an MCP server from your integration. So from connector standpoints, there's LLM connectors, there's guardrails, and there's MCP clients. And if we go into a project, let me go into one of my projects. We'll also see a new tile here for MCP servers, which allows you to create an MCP server or to proxy an MCP server. So I can either build an MCP server in Fusion and consume that by an agent or by a client like Claude Desktop, or I can proxy an MCP server and govern it. And I can govern the one I build in Fusion as well. So for the AI Gateway, it's both about building, orchestrating, and also governing AI artifacts. Let's take a look at a typical implementation here, and we'll look at some LLM orchestration. So in this integration, I have a try catch where I'm using an Anthropic connector. So that's to the Anthropic LLM. And I can pass in prompts and conversations, and then I can get response, including token usage and cost, which brings us to the cost governance. So if I look at this connector, here it is configured, and I can select the model, API version, and of course you have to enter your credential, but you also have the ability to enter the cost associated with your LLM connector. So here it's $3 per million input tokens and $15 per million output tokens. And where that's useful is when I go into the manager and I look at applications that have LLM connectors being used in various different integrations. And I have usage controls where I can set LLM quotas. So this helps me govern the cost used by my employees using valuable tokens. So I set a budget here of $25 in 1 month, and you can stack these quotas up. I can add more quotas. So this one was per month. I could go ahead and add a day quota or even a per minute quota. And finally, I can view the consumption, right? So if I look over the 7 days, I can see how my users are using input tokens, output tokens, and what my total cost looks like. Take a look at the other videos in this video series, and you can see how to configure an LLM connector and a guardrail, how to build MCP servers, how to proxy MCP servers, and also how to proxy and orchestrate LLMs for building chatbots and agents. Thank you.